allowances, payment vouchers. Where is the annex, Governor, of the appointment letters? Because it's something else.
Chair, well on it. Maybe we confirm whether when he marks, is this the one? Annex 2? Is it this one?
These are his documents.
We are struggling. We are struggling to get your.
Is it
appendix.
This one, Governor? Is this
guide us?
Huh?
These are your documents.
No.
Where you have indicated in your answer.
No, we are not. Chair, he says in his response that we make reference to Appendix 2.
That is what
I'm asking
to.
whether it is this one, because when you open, there is nothing on Appendix 2, so that we are able to follow.
No, in my Appendix 2, Senator Omogeni, it
please.
talks about meals.
Governor, make our life easy by just pointing us to the appendix.
Where is Appendix 2?
I know they are not annotated.
Yeah, so that we follow.
Because it talks about meals and extraneous allowances, payment vouchers.
Yes.
And Governor, who prepared this documentation? Is it CCM Finance? Who prepared?
Do we have the appendix, Governor, so that we can?
It's not there.
Manage
it's
time.
About meals and extraneous allowances, payment vouchers, so that we become efficient. Yes. No, Governor.
Governor, is it here?
But it's.
Please be on record. You need to keep your mic on.
Chair, I can see some appointment letters here of the chief officers and some advisors, but my team have not paginated it. So let that.
Can you help us to just tell us in the document so that we follow with you where they are?
The governor, the governor should not be looking for letters. What the audit query is about unlawful creation of employment positions, and that advisors are supposed to be for. Now, for the 32, what you need to show us is documentary evidence of County Public Service Board who are solely charged with the responsibility established the Office of Exchange. That's true. Advisors, not letters. It is that evidence that the County Public Service Board created those positions and they were ratified by the Assembly. That's what we should be looking for, not letters.
Chair, before we go there,
Senator Dulo?
Our representative on the ground to verify that information is Auditor General. And the Auditor General position is that the county has 36 advisors. The governor is saying he has 4. So who are we listening to before we even go to the documentary evidence?
Senator Lelego?
Chair, even before we go far, when I was following the governor reading on that audit query, he read up to a point of discussing the response. And I think this committee requires us to receive written submissions. So I don't know if this committee will take oral submissions from the governor. Well, we normally require the governor to give the written submissions, because part of what is contained here is not what is submitting in his oral submission.
Chair, I had not finished. Sorry, just 30 seconds. Chair, in the industrious nature of which I am, when you look at Annex 4, the headline talks about expiry of contract. Governor, I don't know who did this work. You will tell us, the officer. I can only see appointment letters of chief officers. There is none that shows any letter of advisors. Annex 4, expiry of contract, I think they were mixed up. They are only appointment letters of chief officers. So where is the documentary tying up with what the vice chair said? Because an oral submission, since the governor has taken an oath, the oral submissions and written come together. So where is the letter of the advisors in this?
Senator Wambua, so that we now get back to substance. I know we've taken quite some time on procedure.
So, Chair, and that's actually my fear. I'm wondering whether, Chair, in all due respect, I'm wondering whether we will be able to engage fruitfully with the information that we have received.
I'm actually wondering, Chair, whether it would not make more sense to get the governor and his team, put their responses in order, and appear before us when they are ready to engage. At this rate, Chair, there are appendices that are blank. There is nothing to it. And when you listen to what the governor is trying to say, he says he has information. No, he's trying to give us information which is not contained in the reports. And now that they have gone on record and said that they have not responded to 17 issues, which is half of the issues raised, and those issues are interlinked, Chair, I'm wondering whether it would not make more sense for us to engage when we have all the responses, and then also have the county government of Isiolo give us a document that is really a document that we can go through. This is jumbled up.
Now, let me, perhaps coming from having sat here for quite some time, this governor, I've chased him away several times.